Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be showing you that how basically you can fill out the Google Forms inside your Google App script and insert this information inside your Google Docs and create dynamic files here. So you can see that this is a simple form here, Google form, and basically it contains 3 questions out there. What is your name, age, and which country you belong to. So you can see that, guys, we are saving all this information inside a table like structure. This is spreadsheet here. We are storing this information. You can see here this is containing these information. Let me just fill out these entries. So we have these 3 columns out there for the name, age, and country. We have also storing the timestamp as well, and after that, guys, it will automatically create these files inside our Google Drive and it will store this information inside this. We have also got a template which basically stores this name, age, and country. These are basically the template variables we are storing inside these double curly brackets. So this name will be inserted dynamically, name, age, country. Now let me say, insert this. We fill out the name here, John Williamson, if I write. Age, let me put here, and the country as well. So you can just the form is available. You can see this is the unique link which is live on the internet. You can just share this form with any persons around the world. You can just take the information from the customer information form here. The form is submitted. You will see your response has been recorded, and if I show you inside your spreadsheet, automatically this data is inserted. You will see the timestamp, this is the name, and this is the age, and this is the country. So whichever information that we submitted right here, guys, it is received inside the Google spreadsheet. And now let me show you the Google Drive also. You will see this file is created, and you can see the data is constructed inside Google Docs. You can print it out, you can convert this to a PDF document as well. So in this way you can take the user input data. You just need to share this form with your users. They will fill out the form. Let's suppose I insert another entry here, click on submit, and now you can see another record is inserted. And if I check automatically you will see this response has been recorded here, name, age, country, and once again a new entry will be added inside your Google Drive, and automatically you will see that if I refresh it, basically a new entry will be there. You can see this is the new entry here. So in this case, guys, you can dynamically generate Google Docs with dynamic data coming from these Google Forms, and you can insert them into spreadsheet. First of all, this data is sent to the spreadsheet where we are storing all this data inside this table, and then we are inserting this data which is stored inside spreadsheet to this Google Docs. So all we are doing it, we are running a simple Google App script, guys. Google App script, if you don't know, it's basically a platform which is provided by Google, which is used to interact with different Google services such as YouTube, Drive API, Google Docs, spreadsheet, all that stuff. So it's a scripting platform developed by Google. And first of all, now to get started here, I have given all the source code in the description of this video here. So if you want to get all the step-by-step instructions, you can go to the description of this video and follow this step. And now, guys, in order to create this, first of all, you need to go to your Google Drive, and basically we will be constructing a Google form which will be able to take the input of the user. So click on this new option here, guys. So this is the new option, and click on the Google form. And first of all, guys, you need to create a folder where all this information will be stored. So simply just create a folder which is info, and click on this create button. So this will create a folder inside your Google Drive. So this is the ID of the folder that we want. Simply copy this ID. We will need this later on. And here inside this folder, guys, we need to create a simple Google form. So simply go to the menu and just select here Google form. And basically you can rename this form to anywhere. Let's suppose I say here customer registration form. So this is the name of the form. You can also provide a description as well. And after this, guys, basically you can add questions here. So I will add a question here. What is your name? So I asked this. So you can also provide multiple choice questions checkbox. Also you can upload images as well. But I will be selecting here short answer, and here the user will answer the question. You can add one more question here. Let's suppose what is your age? This will also be a short answer, and third answer will be which country you belong to. So this is the third question. This will also be a short answer. So these three questions are there, guys. Now you need to go to responses, and whenever the user submit the response, you need to store all this information in the spreadsheet. We will rename this spreadsheet to, let's suppose, customer, and now click on this create button. So this will create this spreadsheet, guys, and it will open it inside a new window. And you can now see this automatically will contain these four fields out there: timestamp, name, age, and the country. Timestamps will automatically be inserted, which is the date and the time. Now you need to go to the extensions here, guys, and select here app script, and here we will be writing our app script code here. And also, guys, we also need to design the template for the Google document, Google Docs. Just write this, and here you just need to go to Google Docs here, and here click on this blank one, and inside this we will insert a simple table, guys. We will be storing it. So insert a table, and it will be 2 by 3. Yeah, it will be, I think this will be 2 by 3 table, or I think what we need to do, it is not 2 by 3 because we are storing 3 columns, so we need 3 columns here, 3 columns and 3 rows. I think this will be enough. Name, age, country, no, let me select it once again. I think name, age, country, 2 comma 3. Yes, 2 comma 3, this one I need. Name, age, country. Yeah, so this will be name. Here you will place the name here. This will be age, and this will be country. And now to insert the dynamic one, you will put here double curly brackets. So this will be name. So you can design complex forms here, guys. So I'm just taking a very simple example here. This can be any very complex form. If you are building any sort of invoice, if you are working in a company, you want to design the salary slip, you can design complex forms. You can also change the background color as well. All sort of designing you can do. So you just need to basically copy this ID, guys, that we will need this ID. After this, you just need to go to this Google app script here, and basically we will now write the code which is required for this. So first of all, guys, we will make a simple function which is fill form. This will be the function, and inside this, guys, first of all we will take all these 3 values. First is the timestamp, and this will be passed event object. Basically, whenever you submit this form, this event object will be automatically passed here. So right here, first of all, we will get the values like this: e dot values 0, and now we will be getting the name by e dot values 1, and then we will be getting the age, similarly e dot values and 2, and then we will be getting the country, which is e dot values 3. So this will get the name, age, country, guys, so automatically from the form. And now we just need to get the actual file of the Google Docs. So we can use this method get file by ID, and here you need to copy paste the ID, guys, which is of this one. Simply copy this and paste it here. And now, guys, we will be getting to the folder. So Google Drive folder, Drive app. So this time we will use get folder by ID. So whenever you created your folder in Google Drive, you need to simply copy this ID. So simply copy this ID, guys, and simply paste it here. So now you will get the folder as well, folder reference as well. So now what we need to do, guys, just create some space here so that you can write your code. So after this, guys, we just need to basically make a copy of the file, of the Google Docs file. So we will have this method make copy, and basically we will name the file as age plus, so whatever is the age of the person, put a comma, and then the name. So this will be the name of the file, and we will be storing it inside our folder. This is a folder that we created, so this file will be stored inside this folder. After this, guys, we will get the data which is there inside this file. We will simply call document app, and this contains open by ID. So this will actually open the Google Docs document, and we will get copy dot get ID. So basically it gets the ID of the file and it will open this file. After opening it, guys, we will get the data by and we will store it inside body. So in order to get the data, we will call this method get body. So this will actually return all the information which is stored inside your Google Docs, which is the name, age, country. Now we dynamically needs to replace these name, age, country, which is inside double curly brackets. So this is some placeholder variables. So now to do this, after we get this, we can use the replace text method, which is there, replace text. And inside this, inside double single quotes, we will replace this double curly brackets, which is the name, with the actual name coming from the form, Google form. So again, we will replace text, this time for the age, and age will be passed here. And again, we will use for the country, so double quotes. So make sure, guys, these placeholder variables need to be same here, spelling need to be same and all that. So please check here. So inside country, we need to insert the country. That's it. After this, guys, we need to save and close this file, and this contains a method inside doc save and close. So it will simply save and close the file. That's all. So after this, guys, this is all the code required for this awesome application. So it is communicating with all these three services: spreadsheet, Google Docs, and Google Forms. And now you can save this function here, save this project, and now inside menu, go to triggers option, and here we need to add a trigger. Triggers is something, guys, whenever you do something inside Google Apps Script, basically you can add a trigger here, and we need to execute this function. So simply select this would be the head here, and right here from the spreadsheet we will be taking the event. And whenever the form submits, so we need to select the on form submit and notify immediately, like this. So now click on save, and it will ask for the permission. So once you do this, you will be asked for the permission. So it is loading the data, so it will take some time here. So it is saying script authorization failed, please. Okay, first of all, guys, as you all know, we need to first of all run this. So just go to your editor and first of all run this application. You need to grant the permission. So you need to, this will first of all ask here, so you need to grant all the permissions. So simply do like this, click on allow, and once you have all the permissions, you will be able to run your code. So now we can add a trigger simply by clicking add trigger, and on form submit, notify immediately, and now click on save. Again, you need to grant the permission, guys, it will ask for it. So simply go to this process, allow, and now this will add a trigger. Whenever you submit your Google form, this information will be saved inside your spreadsheet. You can see that. And now we can simply open this form here, guys, that we constructed. Basically, let me copy this URL. If you see here, this is the URL of the form here, and make sure that you are logging from a different account, and you can even say here incognito window. Let me open incognito and let me paste this link here of the form. So this form will open right here, guys, you will see that, and this is a customer registration form here. You can see that you need to fill out the information. Let's suppose I fill out, put here age, and click on submit, and now you can see your response has been recorded. And basically, if I now check here, one response has been received. You can see it, name, age, country, you can see that. And if I now check the Google Sheet, you will see that the timestamp is automatically inserted. This is the name, age, country. If I check my Google Drive, you will see one file will be added, one customer is added here, you will see. If I now refresh it here, you can see that 25 comma, if I see here, automatically those values will be replaced here. You can see name is replaced, age is replaced, and country is also. So this was the template, and inside these double curly brackets, the name, age, country has been replaced. So in this case, guys, you can design complex registration forms. You can also just design invoice messages that will be sent to your email addresses. So this will save a lot of time because you can get all these values, user generated values. You can also generate another response here like this. So you can just create unlimited values, guys. So it is all automatic process here, which you can see that it is taking the values and it is generating these, you can see. And also inside spreadsheet also this data is inserted. So this is a really good application, guys. Hopefully you will get to understand how to implement this. All the source code is given in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you in the next one.